Once your new woodland or your stand of trees has become established, usually somewhere around about 10 to 15 years old, you'll see that the crowns of the trees start to grow really tight together. There'll be a lot less light reaching the woodland floor. It'll feel like quite a distinct change from the original, slightly lighter, more open feel of the establishment phase. At this stage, it's really important to have a management plan. A management plan allows you to think clearly about what your objectives are. It allows you to think about what the opportunities are within your woodland, what the threats might be within your woodland, and some of the important features that exist within your woodland. To provide yourself with a management plan, it's really useful to undertake a woodland condition assessment, and this really allows you to understand what your woodland's currently doing, what's working well, what's not working so well, and it'll also allow you to pick up things like deer damage, squirrel damage, and the presence of regeneration. It's also at this stage that you want to start thinking about your first proper silvicultural interventions. And what we're talking about there is starting to remove some trees to give space for the other trees to grow, to improve the form of the trees, to improve the growth rate, and to start to introduce stability to the stand. That also allows you to let light levels to start to reach the woodland floor again. If you're managing under a coppice system, this is the time where you will probably be starting to reach the age of actually coppicing. The rotation length of a coppice system will depend on the species that you're growing and on the products that you want to take to market. A longer rotation, probably somewhere up to 20 years, 25 years even, if you're going to grow firewood. Shorter length if you're going to grow smaller products such as bean poles and things such as that. This stand that I'm standing in at the moment is a stand that was actually re-spaced when it was around 8 years old. And then just recently at 18 years old, so towards the end of that next phase of the woodland, had its first thinning. And what that's allowed the forester to do is to remove individual trees throughout the stand to free up the remaining trees to allow them to develop, to put on volume. It's obviously allowed a lot more light to the woodland floor, and it's also generated income from the forest for the first time. If you want more information on woodland management and how to manage your woodland, visit gov.uk/manage-woodland.